So today we're going to do the preparation of how to make cottage pie. Firstly, make a mixture of slurry, which is a cornstarch mixture. Then we have a mince with turmeric mix. We have kernels, mushroom, and chopped onion. Prepare your pan with some oil, heat up the oil, and drop in the onions. Step number 1. Secondly, make sure that the onions are well sauteed. Once you have your onions well sauteed, the second step is to drop in your mince with turmeric. Mix these together. And while it's busy frying, continue to stir around. Lower your heat. If you're using gas, if you're using a stove, then also put it on low so that the mince and the onions can blend together. The next step is to drop in your kernels. Same procedure. Continue stirring the kernels well into the mince using a wooden spatula if you have non-stick frying pans. Then the next step is to toss in your chopped up mushroom and mix all these ingredients together. All this is still done on a very low heated stove so that you don't rush the process and burn your beef. The next step is to add your slurry. Slowly add in the slurry and continue stirring. Mixing in all the ingredients. Prepare a dish of your choosing, depending on the amount of cottage pie you're wanting to make. So a dish that will be just enough to accommodate the mixture. While doing this, you can prepare your mashed potato. Chop up some potato and boil slowly. Empty the contents of the pan into your container. And flatten out. The contents should be about 2/3 of the container in order to accommodate the mashed potato. Once the potatoes have been boiled soft, rinse the potatoes by pouring off.
Don't rinse the potato. Just drain it.
Just drain the potatoes until with all the water is gone. And now, with a hand masher, mash the potato. The potato should be soft enough to become a pliable mixture. Continue mashing until you have a nice consistency. Then transfer the mashed potato on top of your now well prepared cottage pie. Spread the mashed potato evenly as shown. Use a nice either wooden spatula or plastic spatula to even out the mashed potato. And smooth out the top of the mashed potato. Then, in order to bind the mashed potato, use 1 egg.
And the crunchy on top.
In order to make it crunchy on top, so that you have a nice presentation. Use a fork separate the yolk from the white. Drop the yolk on top of the mashed potato, and by using a fork, spread the yolk all around. For presentation purposes, you can use the fork and mark lines across it, squiggles, whatever suits your fancy. Just for presentation, because as the saying goes, you eat with your eyes. And that's the preparation of making cottage pie. The next step is to set your oven to a between a medium and high for about 180 degrees Celsius. And that is how you go about preparing a cottage pie. When the oven switches off, depending on the type of oven you got, just observe it until the top layer of the mashed potato starts turning brown. And that, my friends, is how you make cottage pie. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. And if you found this content useful, stay tuned for many more on how to